Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're going to have a hunt through. Looking for the commemorative ones with more than face value. Ideally, we want one of the two. I think it's two we're missing now. Commonwealth Games Wales, which is a stunning design. I think it's my favourite of the Commonwealth Games. Olympic Beijing Handover. Oh no, we've got tons more. I'm taking the 50p's. World War I Navy Centenary with the flag era. Shakespeare's Comedies. And that's them all. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. So we're making good progress. But without further ado, let's get into this bag. So we'll carry on doing these in real time. There we go. We've had some great luck on the live streams over on Twitch, to be fair. We found a Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland in my second live stream, which is pretty awesome. Obviously this is technologies which we don't want. There is a couple of years that are lower minted compared to the rest, and there is a year where there's no, I can't remember what it is, there's no NIFC one, so the collectors really want a really mint state one, but they're not low enough for me to have any interest really. We've got the St Paul's VED anniversary. Very common one. We've got a tracker keeping track of how many of them we find. It's probably the most common one that we find in circulation. Let's hope we get some good luck, because that would be awesome. But no, the live streams are going really well. I'm really enjoying being able to interact with you guys whilst I'm hunting. Got Brunel's Achievements, the Archers of Paddington Station, another common one. So if you haven't tuned in before, they are 6 PM on a Sunday over on Twitch. Links are all down in the description. And I think you can now view them on demand for 14 days after they've been recorded. So if you want to have a look, you can see that. It is a bit galling that it's going to be a bit galling when I start finding coins that I need for my YouTube books, and instead I'm going in my Twitch books. I guarantee I'm going to find that Olympic wrestling that I still need over on Twitch before I find it on YouTube, but oh well. It has also doubled the amount of coins I'm hunting through, so what I hunt through on a weekly basis for YouTube, I'm now doing the same again over on Twitch, so maybe that will influence my chances of getting a Kew Gardens from somewhere. You never know. But it seems like it's been an age since we had a new coin from the Royal Mint. Obviously we've had the like the £5 coins, the what are they called, the Tower of London set, things like that. But I'm more interested in the circulating, well, like the £2, the 50p's. But there we go. I'm excited for the Paddingtons, which are coming out pretty soon. I'm going to be sure to get them, and I might even have to get the two from last year as well. Dear. Well, this is not going particularly well. But all we need is one stellar find. This will all be worth it. We've got Florence Nightingale, one of my favourite £2 designs. It looks so neat. It's only worth face value though. But like I said, it's very pretty. Oh, we've got Guy Fawkes there. Ooh! Olympic Beijing Handover first though. Woohoo! That's what we needed, wasn't it? Very nice. Well, I'm chuffed to find that. Getting a new one for the book is always very nice. Lovely. So, Guy Fawkes then. On the edge it says, remember the 5th November. There's no such thing as a member. Well, there kind of is, but it isn't worth anything more than face value because they're so common. Equally, on £2 coins, the dots being misaligned, you're very likely to find one that's been misaligned. There's no such thing as the words being upside down. It's 50-50. It's just the process they're minted of how it will fall. So don't get suckered in. Don't pay more than face value for those. I hesitate to call them errors. They're more like, someone said in a previous comment, variant. They're more variants than errors. But there we go. The exciting world of error coins, of which I am not particularly knowledgeable. We found a fair few. Not an absolute ton of them. But it was quite neat to find. The one I really want is a, what's it called? A cracked yolk one, so where the inside silver bit has spread a bit out to the outer edge. They're quite neat. Ooh, look, Magna Carta. God, this is picking up, isn't it? It's a nice one. It's over face value. Very neat. And we've got Charles Darwin as well. That one's much more common. Oh, Charles Dickens too. We'll get him on the counter. God, this is making up for it, isn't it? We're getting a whole load of more luck. What? An Olympic centenary. Oops, I'll knock my camera then. Too excited. Wow. Well, can we do the triple? It's just the Rio Olympic handover we haven't found in this hunt then. Can we do the triple? Like I see, there we go. After a whole bunch of bags, we weren't getting much luck. All of a sudden that's turned around with a bunch of nice finds. Charles Darwin, Dickens there. Too many Charleses on coins, isn't there? I did have someone commenting saying they had Abraham Lincoln on a... Wow. Navy Centenary. Navy Centenary. Woohoo! Amazing. God, this is going much, much better. Should have started with this half of the bag, shouldn't I? So yeah, I did have someone saying they commented on a fair few videos as well. It seems to be people get impatient. I am a bit, I was massively behind on replying to comments. I'm now probably about just over a week behind as of recording this. And he commented on multiple videos. Oh look, Active Union, another common one. He commented on multiple videos to say he'd found an Abraham Lincoln £2 coin, which I think he meant the Charles Dickens one. I can't think of anyone else that looks like Abraham Lincoln on a £2 coin. Look at the archers at Paddington Station again. Brunel Archers, Brunel's Achievements, whatever you want to call it. Something I'd really like to see is, like over in the States, you can get all the presidents on the coins, or you can get lots of presidents around the coins. I think it'd be stunning. A really good idea to have. Oh, look, Trinity House. One of my favourite designs. It's so simplistic, but I know it is common, but I still like that one. Anyway, as I was saying, having all the prime ministers on coins, I think that would be awesome. I know lots of people say, oh yeah, but politics is quite controversial and blah 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 blah. I think, but if you start back at the very first prime minister and then released, I don't know, a couple of years up to present day, by the time you've got to the current or more recent prime ministers, time will have passed that they aren't in public life anymore. But anyway, that's just me rambling. We've got Guy Fawkes again. Add that to the counter. I think it would also help with like history, knowledge, learning prime ministers. I couldn't tell you any of our early prime ministers. Looks like we've burnt through all our luck on those 4 awesome coins that we found. But we've had some awesome finds, so I won't complain. Another Guy Fawkes there. It's our third one of that one. And another Charles Darwin. Now let's see if we can actually... Can we hunt them by the edge? I'm sure we can. I think they're all standing on the shoulders of giants. This might just be a bunch of technologies then. Not a good example of it. Wow, wow, wow. We'll try again with one more bag. Obviously we'll still go through them because I don't trust myself to always spot it. No. Going to be another bag of technology is not the best example of hunting by the edges. Edge inscriptions. Oh, look! A rugby one. What's the edge inscription on the rugby then? Rugby World Cup. That just goes to show how observant I am. I'm sure plenty of you down in the comments spotted that one. But it's a common one. Got a couple more bags to do after this one. We'll do the last two together after this one. Another rugby. Like I said, a very common one though. So, last two bags. Like I said, we'll do these two together. But if you've made it this far into the video, you might be interested to know I've got a Discord server. Oh look, Trinity House. Be nice if the focus worked, but there we go. Links to the Discord server are down in the description. It's a big chat forum for loads of coin collectors on there. It's a great place to come and contact me if you want to speak to me too. Guy Fawkes again. But I am also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I have the PO box you can write into as well if you so wished. We've got an abolition of the slave trade. Textured finish on it rather than the smooth one. So that's a common one. But it looks like that's it. Well, we had some pretty good luck. 2 Olympics, Magna Carta and the Navy Centenary. The Olympic Beijing handover is new, so let's get that one into the book. And there we go. There's another page full. We are rocketing our way. So there's what, 3 to go? And we finished book number 3. And then we'll be starting all over again. So, all that leads me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!